Hey everyone, welcome back to the Chan. It's a girl, Mystic Mandy, and welcome back to the channel. And today I got another special video for you. I guess I was like, I already did like one Halloween video I wanted to do. I have a couple ideas coming out for Halloween. Okay guys, yeah, the lighting's a little bit better here, so you'll be able to see a little bit better. Okay guys, so today's video is gonna be really cringy, and I'm cringy because it's so nerve-wracking because guys, today's video I'm gonna be sharing some cringy photos, okay, of my childhood, just cringy photos in general, okay? Okay, so first up guys, this, as you know, I talked about in my vlogs, when I was in 4th grade, I broke both my arms. I have a huge scar over my left leg. I almost lost my left leg. And my cast fell off, so my arms kind of grew back bowed. That's why they're like disfigured looking a little, you know. But anyway, here's the photo for that. Yeah. Yep. One went all the way up my arm and the other one went only halfway. And let me tell you guys how incredibly hard it is to do anything with no arms. Like, even to this day, like, I constantly drop stuff. That's why, like, when I write, when I was in school, my teachers used to say, "Why are you so heavy-handed with the pencils?" It was because I literally couldn't feel it. Like, I couldn't feel it, and I knew if I was doing it hard enough, it was working. And that's the same, like, with things, like, that I grab. The year after this, I remember that my dad had hid, like, Easter eggs around the house because I couldn't go out. And he filled it with coins, and he thought it was funny because I kept dropping them, and the coins just went all over the floor, and I couldn't get them, and yeah. Oh my god, this is like literally my childhood, guys. The epitome the epitome of like redneck living, okay? Guys, I'm gonna get made fun of so much for this. It's not even gonna be funny, but why is it not focusing? Yep, that was my childhood home. Yep. Okay, next up, I was in a fashion show for the clothing store Fashion Bug. It's a plus size clothing store. It's kind of like Cato's. It was basically what was here around my area before Cato's was even a thing. But I remember entering in because there was like youth clothing or whatever, and there was a bunch of like younger kids. And they gave you outfits, and you had to like walk down the aisle and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you could say I was a little bit of a fashion diva. You could say I was killing it. You could say, hello, bringing the 70s back. Work it, yes. Yes, queen, yes. Strutting down the catwalk. You know you're jealous, you know you're jelly of those glasses, and you know you're jelly of that look. Yes, queen, killing it. Serving you Barbie realness, serving you fashionista vibes, serving you just like hello, killing it. Yes, yes, queen. Okay. Here's a photography of me. I think this was like my high school. This was in 2012. Yeah, I got the cheeks, got the little button nose. Okay guys, this was kind of like the one I really wanted to show you because when I found this is when I thought of the video idea. So my dad was in the military. He served in Grenada and Desert Storm. and my dad has a bunch of medals. And for Christmas parade, I'm involved in the VFW. It's like a military service type of thing. They do charity drives, they do things to raise for veterans and families. But I wore my dad's army suit and I was like killing it. Like, yes. Do you see me, guys? Like, why doesn't this zoom? It's actually kind of like triggering me. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's try to fix this as best we can. Okay, guys, I don't know how to get this to focus. Like, I'm filming on an iPhone. I'm trying to save up for a Canon camera. But the way things are going right now, I'm just thankful that I have a roof over my head and I pay my bills at this point, you know? Like, since the pandemic has hit, it's been so hard to like get a hold of things, find things. Yep, there's me. But yeah, that's me, like serving you like female realness, serving you like confident women vibes, serving you like yeah, serving you like I love America vibes, serving respect the veterans. Yeah. How do I get this to zoom? I really want it to zoom. Yeah, this was a Christmas parade and yeah. That was their this one already cringe. It's one of my cringier photos. Hey guys, these next photos, they're all in a booklet. So I'm gonna have to like change the camera angle and point it directly at you, so I'm not gonna be able to have it up like this. But yeah, I'm gonna basically go through my childhood photos, some of my favorites, and yeah, things I've kept over the years. This is literally only childhood photos I have of myself. The only ones, I'm not kidding. And I had to personally save them myself. So yeah. And that's my grandma Ruby and me. It's me as a baby. That's my dad. This is me on Halloween as a ghost. This is apparently my real mom. I don't know why I said apparently, but I guess it's because she's never been in my life. So look how happy she looks staring at me, but yet like, where are you? Like, where have you been? Like, why'd you reject me? Like, why? Why? You could say I'm hurt. You could say this was the dawning of when my parents literally split up and my mom just like never wanted anything to do with me. She is very beautiful. She's pretty, but not on the inside. Not on the inside. So yeah, who knows what she's doing. She doesn't care. She popped me out and she's like, here you go. All right, bye. See you later. It was great, but I have a son and, you know, I didn't really want a daughter, so bye. Yeah. So, yeah. Little down child memory lane. See a lot of pictures of me alone as a baby, which is sad as fuck, but... So these are my cousins. Yeah, and then me on Christmas. It's my cousins again and me. That's me. Always happy to have a doll. That was my Grandpa Jerry, I believe, in that Santa Claus outfit. Okay. There's my Uncle Donnie. There's me. And this is... here's me again. Hype. Yeah, hype. They said I wouldn't be nothing. Now look at me. Yeah. My grandma Ruby would cut my bangs. That's why they looked really straight like that. That's my Grandma Bandy and me with the bird knees box that I showed you guys. There's my Uncle Donnie and me. There's my dad and me. Most hilarious photo ever. Look at her face. Like, bitch, kill me now. Like, look how scared I am. She's like, please, God, take her. It's me on Christmas. Me drowning my dad in the pool. I thought that was funny. I thought that was really funny. Look at the genuine happiness on my face with the bubbles coming up. 4th of July. I love sparklers. Me on my birthday making a wish. Had a Lion King birthday cake. I loved Lion King when I was a kid. I loved Pocahontas, Esmeralda. Ooh, Pocahontas bag. That's cute. I look so 90s right there. So 90s. Me and my bike before, you know, I hit a tree with it and did the 2 pink casts. Now this was my favorite dress when I was a kid. This was one of my Christmas photo dresses. Look, me, the little princess, the little queen. I believe that's that's a Pocahontas compass around my neck. I was really into Pocahontas. There's me and a cat. That's probably definitely not how you hold a cat. Here's me and some friends at school. That was like my friend Casey and Charlotte. That was my kindergarten photo. That was like the type of dresses I wore as a kid. Lots of weird type of different dresses. That's me and my uncle. That's me. Some of my favorite photos. I love to look back on these, especially when I'm alone. But for some reason, I don't know why, I can't remember any of this. Yeah. But, let's see. This was a wedding photo when I was in my stepmom's wedding. That was little Bella, I believe. Little Isabella. Look how cute she is. Little baby. So cute. Yep. We look like little angels. Oh, here's another picture of me at the fashion show with gosh. I believe this, oh gosh, I can't remember her name. I know her last name is Black, but yeah, we were all in the fashion show together. Look at that. That's so, look at the nostalgic vibes from that, guys. Look at the style, like, oh, this is like a letter a teacher wrote to me. Here's my ribbons that I wore in Mac Middle Area College. Here's the photo with the art that I made in the poetry. Here's some like drawings I have made. And poems and stuff, which you probably aren't really interested in, but that was my cat Shadow, guys. Look how cute, Shadow. Christmas was always at like our grandparents' house. Every year we went, like different days. Like every Christmas we went to our grandparents' house. Everyone came. That was a photo I took with like, I don't know if she was like Miss Missouri. I don't know. She was like some kind of pageant winner or queen or whatever. I don't know what it was, but. And guys, like, so strange, but that was the exact shirt, I'm not even joking, that was the exact shirt I broke my arms in, because I remember it vividly because they had to cut it off me. Okay, so here's a picture of me. Oh my god, some old school friends. This was a Halloween party at school. Look at me, I look amazing. So these are pictures of my brother. Here's me and my brother at Christmas. But yeah. Always my mom had photos with her son. So nice, I guess. Yeah, I miss my brother. But yeah. This was around the age, it wasn't too long after this. This is a more recent photo before like he passed, more what he looked like. Yeah. So, this was me and my Uncle Junior carving pumpkins on Halloween. My uncle has cerebral palsy, he's in a wheelchair, so that we always did activities together on the holidays. Yeah. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this content, and if you did, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up and comment down below. Did you ever have any cringy photos where you're like, you can never show anyone? The sad thing is, like, I don't have any pictures with like my birth mother. She just didn't want to be in my life. I tried to reach back out to her and have a relationship. Unfortunately, she didn't want one with me, so I don't have any photos with me and my mom, besides that one with me as a baby. And it wasn't long after that that my mom and dad split up. My dad raised me until I was 9 years old, and that's when I met my stepmom, sis. I mean, she was there for me. Like, she taught me, like, she was the only one there that teach me how to be like a woman, okay? Like, when you grow up, okay, this is gonna be a real talk, guys. I didn't want it to get too serious, but when, like, just keep in mind, okay, with kids, if they're raised with one parent, okay, especially when they're real little, when I was growing up, like, I didn't know there was like societal norms for females and males, okay? Like, I didn't know females were supposed to like put effort into their looks, wear certain things to attract. Like, I was a tomboy, okay? Like, I always wore like pants and a shirt. I wore dresses too, but like growing up, I didn't really know if I was a girl or a boy. Like, I didn't know, like, I just didn't know. Like, I didn't grow up with a mother, so I didn't have like any normal like female talks, or like just anything like going through anything feminine wise growing up, anything like advice, dating advice, anything like that. How to be a woman, how to like, you know, do your eyebrows, how to like, you know, do things that a woman should know how to do, like your makeup. Like I didn't learn until later in life how to do makeup, and that was because like it was on my own. Like I had a little experience with my stepmom, like how to dress like a female or whatever, because like where I live in a rural area, and you know, there's people out there that judge you, like, you know, how you dress, how you look, how you act, whatever, like, and they assume things about you because of it. But when you grow up, like, there's a lot of kids out there that only have one parent, okay? And if you grow up, like, for example, I'm a girl, okay, and I grew up without a mother figure, okay, until I was 9 years old. There was a lot of stuff I needed when I was younger from a female mother figure that I just never got, okay? I never got, like, affection. Like, if I, like, got hurt, I cried. Like, I didn't have no one to console me. I didn't have someone to, like, you know what I mean, like, baby me. I didn't have, like, you know, girls' days. I didn't have, like, okay, so I didn't really know how to be a female, and like most females have a lot more experience, okay? And I know that's like a confusing thing for people to hear. They're like, what do you mean you didn't know you were a female? Like, it's like I knew I was a girl, but like it's hard to explain unless you, like, you were in my situation where you were raised with only one parent or whatever. Like, same for a boy. If their father figure wasn't there, like, and they cling to their mother, they're gonna be more feminine, okay? So, like, I was raised by my dad, so I was way more masculine. I was a tomboy. I knew how to do things. I know, you know, and I'm thankful for that, because I know how to do a lot more than a lot of women do, because of that. But, I mean, it took me a longer time to, like, figure out who I was, and figure out, like, my identity as a woman. And, like, it's just hard. Like, it's, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but, like, it's confusing, like, when you're a kid and you're growing up, and, you know, especially when you're going through puberty, and, like, it's just confusing. Like, it's hard, and, like, I struggled really hard with, like, trying to find out, like, because I always, like, and I have a special place in my heart for my stepmom or whatever, even though, like, you know, my stepmom and dad are split up now. She was there for me for some part of my childhood, so that does mean something to me. But however, like, there's just been, like, some bad blood with the step family, and just, like, just bad things that just, like, you know, put a rift in things and trust. And, you know, it's just, like, I don't know how to explain it to you guys. I really don't know how to talk about it. Like, if you were a single child growing up, or you just didn't have parents, like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, as you get older, and, like, you're trying to figure out your identity and, like, your sexual identity, and you weren't loved by a mother, like, you feel like you need that. Like, you feel like you need, like, you feel deprived. Like, you feel like, and, like, I just remember when I was a kid, like, I was always, like, really jealous of people on my street that had both their parents. Like, and they would always, like, when we were little kids, they would ask me, where's my mom at? Or, you know, just stuff like that. Do I have a mommy? Like, I didn't, like, I remember being bullied on the bus, like, I didn't have a mom, like, my own mom didn't want me, like, and it just hurt, because it was like my brother rode the same bus as me, and he pretended like he didn't know me because of my birth mother. Like, and I got picked on, and just being, and just, like, sitting there, and him sitting there, and, like, I don't know, like, it just hurts. Like, there's just, like, lots of wounds that you know, it's like, I try to forgive people. It's like, not for them, but for myself, because it's just not worth the pain. But I genuinely sometimes am confused about my birth mother. Like, I don't know if she's just, like, crazy, or if there's something mentally wrong with her, or she's just evil-hearted. Like, either way, like, it just, like, and it's like, people say, like, how could you say that about your birth mother? But it's like, you don't know her. She talked me into running away when I was a teenager, stealing a car, packing my stuff to run away to live with her. And then not even a couple months, she was like, nah, I don't really like this. Like, you're not being who I want you to be. You're not dressing how I want you to dress. You're not losing weight. So yeah, I don't want you. Like, that fucks with a person's mind. Like, especially when it comes from someone that gives birth to you. Like, the rejection wound subconsciously that puts on a person, they carry it with them. They carry it with them, and relationships, not just like love relationships, family relationships, friend relationships, constantly feeling like I'm not good enough, or feeling like someone's gonna do something underhanded to me, or feeling like if I'm not perfect, no one's gonna accept me, no one's gonna be around me, no one's gonna love me. And it's just not true. Like, as I got older, like, I had to do a lot of work on myself. Like, I literally had to, like I went through a dark night of the soul, okay? Like, where you're so depressed, where you want to die, and you just think about death all the time. And you think about it for so long, then you go deep within yourself, and then you try to heal those things to try to live with try to live some sort of life with yourself that you can tolerate. You gotta, like, sometimes you just need professional help to tell you, like, you know, if someone gave birth to you and they don't want you and they treat you like trash, like, that has nothing to do with you. That has something to do with them. And you're worthy, like, and that's the thing, like, it's hard. Like, it's so hard growing up without one of your parents, and it's so hard when there's other drama involved around it, and lots of people want to, like, put their nose in it, and they don't know the story, and they don't know what happened, and they don't know anything. And you just have to live with a life of being a spectacle for people. And I guess that's why I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna do YouTube, because all my life I've been a spectacle for people. All my life I've just been like, everyone enjoys watching my life just fall apart and just be a wreck. And I'm just not gonna give up. Like, I can't, like, I won't. Like, I've been through so much, and just dark, just really hard stuff, okay? More than an average person goes through, okay? And it had a lot of an effect on my self-esteem. It had a lot of effect on my feelings of feeling worthy. And I just want to say, like, if you're out there right now and you only have one parent, I know how you feel. And there's people out there that know how you feel. And you might not find a friend that gets you right now, but you will eventually. And if you don't, get online. You'll find other people. And all I'm trying to say is, like, work on yourself. Like if you're going through a lot, like, and, like, your parents didn't want you, like, it has nothing to do with you. Honestly, it doesn't. It has everything to do with that person. And don't take that kind of pain upon yourself to determine your self-worth by other people's feelings towards you. That's just not healthy, and it's not good for you, like, mentally, physically. Like, you know, I have a lot of stress and stuff, and it affects me health-wise. And so don't be like me. Like, just do what you love. Like, don't care about what other people say. Like, all my life, I've heard family, friends, just people talking shit on me, okay? Like, all the time. And saying shit that they don't even have any idea what they're talking about. They don't know nothing about me. They don't know my past. But they love to insert themselves into it, okay? To try to, like, turn a narrative, or just whatever gain they get from that. Like, you know, like, if you push someone down, that makes them look a little bit, you know, higher. Like, if they, like, point about, oh, this person's not doing this, this, and this, but my kid is, like, you know, like, you know what I mean? don't worry about them people. Them people are really superficial. And don't determine your worth by money, by status, by like who you have under your wing, like who you can influence. Like, those things don't matter, okay? They really don't in life. Like, what really matters is like loving yourself, having self-respect for yourself, and if you don't love yourself and you hate yourself, like, you need to go see somebody, like, to like work through why you feel that way and work through why you like don't want to live. And a lot of it could just be things from childhood that make you feel like you're not worthy, but you are. Every single person is worthy of love, affection, like gentleness, like compassion. Like, let's just not pick on people anymore. It's not high school. Like, it's not, like, I just don't, you know? I just don't know. It was brutal in school. Like, it was brutal. Especially where I live, it's more rural, like farm, like town, small town. And it was brutal because not only were the students like picking on me, but the teachers would join in too. And it was hard, like, because the teachers gave special treatment to the people. Like, you know, those kids that like all had the matching Mustangs and they were all on the football team or whatever. And like their mommy and daddy had a bunch of money. Like, they would literally, the parents would kiss them people's asses like no tomorrow. And they were so horrible to people, like just bullies. And it's like, there was a short time where I turned into a bully, like, because I got bullied so much. Like, I turned into a bully, like, and it's like, it's not right. Like, it's like, I've been on both sides of karma and I know it works, and it's like, it's not worth it. It really isn't. Like, whatever that temporary feeling you feel by pushing someone else down to elevate yourself, it's not worth it. It's a short-term win, and the repercussions for it is not good. Like, and the thing was, like, I don't know, like, I went through so much shit, like, so much dramatic shit as a teenager, and then I had to go to school and then be bullied, and then I came home and it was like a toxic environment, and it was just like, I never had an escape, okay? I never had a place I could go, and around here, there is no place to go for young people. There's not. And right now, nobody has money, and nobody has, you know, free money to just blow, you know? It's like, there should be a free, like, center for youth, like, around here to keep people out of trouble. Because, like, let's say you go to school, you get bullied, you come home, it's a toxic environment with parents fighting, okay? You know, whatever. You have childhood issues, you know, and you try to leave the house and run away from all the problems, but it's like, you can either turn down a dark path or a right path on that, you know? And some kids, like, turn down a dark path because there's not a place to go, and there's not a place for someone to, like, empty out all the pain and the suffering and just the anxieties, and, you know? And I just don't want any more people, like, I know how hard it was for me, and I know there's people being born every day that probably are going to live the same life I lived, with no parent, with trauma, whatever. They're going to be bullied, and they're not going to have nowhere to go. And it's like, and the thing is, the suicide rates down here are extremely high. And I just really want to do something about it, like, and I don't know what I can do, and the only thing I can do is talk about it and hope that people listen and people take my firsthand experience and use it to do some kind of good for the community and for people in it, and try to make the world just a better place, okay? Like, that's, before I die, that's what I want to do, is somehow just make the world a little bit better. If I can do that, like, I'll be happy, like. And I don't know, like, this was a long rant. I didn't mean for it to get this serious, but anyway, guys, I guess that's all for today. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for watching. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down there and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. And I love you all very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.